Hello, everyone. This is Mary Esther, Miranda Gilbert, back again. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to anyone who's new to the channel. I have been helping people recover from all manner of health ailments for over 45 years. I say that often, but it is just so incredulous, even to myself, that I've been doing this for so long. This has culminated into many, many years of diving into the scientific literature, peer-reviewed studies, the most legitimate studies considered in the world in the scientific arena. So all those years, I had been compiling nutritional healing protocols for my clients. And I also developed my own system, Nutritional Synergy, which has multiple categories of food items to choose from. And so this allows one to be completely and correctly nourished. So there are many foods to choose from in my system that appeal to everyone, but it leaves out the foods that have been damaging humanity's health for a very long time. So this is something that I want to take further to the masses so that everyone has a chance to benefit from all those years of research and compiling various nutritional healing protocols for my clients. So now, of course, I've been putting that information into articles and books and things like that. And I have a course, Nutritional Synergy, that will cover all of the information a person would need to utilize my system and to improve their health. It doesn't matter what health condition you're in. When you nourish your body completely and correctly, you're going to experience a healing, a health recovery. It's just inevitable. You'll be providing your body with every single nutrient possible or known to science that will help your body restore itself to optimal health vibrancy. I say this with confidence because I've seen the results for many, many years. So now the next step for me to do is to take that information out to the masses. So what I'll be doing, which I have started already, I'm starting to put together nutritional healing, health recovering protocols for everyone who would like to just finally master their health and get rid of their health issues. So I have seen the health transformations for so many years, and I'm pretty sure that once you nourish your body, you're going to experience tremendous health transformations. All right, so there's a wrong way to do this and a right way to do this. So I will save you all of this time that a person would normally do going out and researching things for themselves and not really reaching into the scientific results that are so important for your success. So I do all that for you. I've done the homework. I've done the footwork for years and years. And so I know where to look for these protocols to develop for people to improve their health. Because if a person tries to do them by themselves, they're going to run into all kinds of misinformation, inaccurate information, non-scientific information, people trying to sell their products that are usually inadequate because they only contain a few nutrient substances in those products, and they're just purported to be the be-all and end-all to help solve all these different health problems. So you can't go wrong with nutrients. There's a lot of really great supplements out there, and that will help a person help recover, their health. But to save you time and money and frustration and disappointment, then I have the solutions. Years and years of research has shown me that when you compile the right nutritional protocol, which includes all the right foods, the healing botanicals your body might need, whether it's temporary or to really transition your health to find your optimal health, then this is where you come to look. This is the years of experience talking and dedication. This is my passion. This is my calling. And I truly want to have a healthier humanity. To see those health transformations is the most rewarding thing you could ever imagine. So anyhow, some of the examples of the nutritional healing protocols that I'm putting together currently are: number one, cancer. I'm working on that. I've had many clients with cancer in the past, and unless they came to me too late, just a few days before they actually passed away, then usually once they implemented the vast array of, of both dietary changes and detoxification, botanicals, nothing drastic, just sensible nourishment that the body needs in order to restore itself, to get rid of the toxins and to get the DNA replicating properly so that it doesn't form any more cancer cells. And finally, help the immune system recognize the difference between a good cell and a cancer cell, to not allow the cancer cell to keep growing, that kind of thing. So this is something that more people need to know about. They need to trust the fact that their bodies require nutrients, not drugs, in order to fix the problem. So nutrients are just what the body needs to have the intelligence to restore itself back to normal. Okay. So cancer is the first one that I've been working on, and that's from compiling all of the experience, all the knowledge that I compiled for a number of clients through the years. And I'm also adding more recent research, because cancer research has been ongoing, and the botanicals that have been proven to heal cancer are to be seen by the public, but the public doesn't know where to find it. So looking through the thousands of scientific journals and weeding out the best, most legitimate outcomes of the scientific research that scientists have been doing for so many years. That's called a peer-reviewed study, when a panel of experts, they compiled the absolute most credible and valid scientific studies done by various researchers throughout the world over time. So that's when you know you have this compilation of results that have proven to actually restore people's health to normal. So when you look something up on the internet, sometimes it will tell you, oh, this disease is incurable. I have found that to be not true. When the body is correctly nourished, completely nourished, the full range of nutrients, a huge variety of biochemical compounds that are in the plant kingdom that have been proven to restore health and to kill cancer cells in this instance, and help the immune system destroy and recognize cancer cells, to identify them and get rid of them. So the body is capable of doing this even if you're in an advanced stage of cancer. So I'm just quoting the research. I'm not a medical doctor, and I'm not, there's a waiver, there's certain verbiage that people have to use if they're not medical doctors to state that, I do not cure, I do not diagnose. I mean, all of those terms that some of the medical industrial complex organizations have been influenced heavily to say. But no one can refute the scientific research, the peer-reviewed studies. Now, these panelists are highly qualified to determine whether a scientific research study has been done and whether it's valid or not. So there are a lot of standards in the scientific community to determine that. So that's what I stick to. I've always stuck to the peer-reviewed scientific research. And when the researchers, many researchers that have been, whose work has been compiled into one report, the peer-reviewed study, when that is pretty conclusive, that say a botanical has been shown to destroy cancer, then it's pretty safe to just recommend, someone utilize some of the botanicals that have been found to be anti-cancer or cancer destructive and immune system boosting kind of thing. So that's the kind of work I've been doing, helping people get well from all manner of ailments for many, many years now, and written about it, spoke about it. So I feel like now the next step is to just compile these protocols and offer them to the public. These will be in book form, and they will be on my website. So just know that is coming. I have launched the True Health Mastery Institute of Holistic Personal Health Management, and I have a gathering of members that are accumulating now that are receiving the kind of knowledge that I have learned through the years and are starting to teach in more detail, because you can only put so much information in a book. But when you're teaching a group in a more private setting, then you're more free to disclose more information that normally might not be, that would normally perhaps be censored. So I'm getting more bold in this YouTube channel. I used to just really hold back on the information that I've shared, but now I'm getting more emboldened, considering the some aspects of our administration that are actually righting the wrongs and cleaning up the corruption that has been in the halls of many of these government departments, such as the Food and Drug Administration. So once they have been corrected, then we will all be more able to share this kind of information. I don't know if this video will be taken down or not, but I'm taking my chances. And if it is, I will just post it to Rumble. I will post my Rumble channel. Actually, if you go to my website, holisticchoices.com, you will see that the Rumble logo is there, as well as my YouTube channel logo is there. So if you can't find it on YouTube, that means that the video was taken down. So many YouTubers these days, when they try to disclose the truth, their YouTube channels are being taken down. So I think that's happening less and less. But just in case, then you can always go to my Rumble channel, and that's where the link will be on my website. I'll probably post it in the description. So by the time you see this video, it will be in the description. Okay, onward. So other types of protocols that I'm developing would be for heart disease, all forms of arthritis, and for diabetes, digestive issues, anything having to do with the digestive tract, from the mouth, the esophagus, going down down to the stomach, the intestines, and all the way down to out the door. So the whole digestive tract needs to have the right environment, and so I can expound on that in the nutritional protocol booklet that I'll be producing. Also, pain and inflammation. That's a wide range of problems, isn't it? So when something goes wrong in the body goes into this inflammatory state, and you experience it in the form of pain. So that kind of discomfort is easily remedied, I have found, over the years. And there are many causes for that kind of inflammation and pain. But when you get to the root cause, then all of it goes away. Your body will find a way to not only reduce the pain and inflammation, but it will address the root cause of that pain, the damage in the body. So if you're interested in these protocols, please contact me on my website so that I know that people are going to be very interested in purchasing these. As time goes on, I will add more and more protocols. If you actually take my Nutritional Synergy course and buy my Nutritional Synergy book, which is based on the 14 category system that I've been using for years to help people improve their health and to recover their health. This very detailed knowledge of what to eat, what not to eat, and why, and how your body utilizes nutrients and all the huge array of nutrients that your body needs, to consolidate it all into one food choice and supplement system is going to be something very valuable if you want to learn all about that. Or you can join my institute as a member. Like I said, once you join as a member, we meet every Friday, and I answer health questions, and I always have something new to share with the members. There's an infinite amount of information to share. The whole purpose of the institute is to help members master their health, to gain the knowledge they need to elevate their health, recover from any health issues, and go on to receive very in-depth knowledge over time. It does take some time to gather this kind of data. I've already produced videos, and a lot of the initial part of the meetings we have on Fridays is the subject matter, and that part is recorded, and I put that on this YouTube channel. So the public gets a glimpse of the kinds of information that I'm teaching to members. And also, once the recording is off, then we go into even more depth learning and teaching interactions, with my members, and also provide them with a lot more information. So that's when we have no constraints. We can quote the truth as in depth as we want, so that there isn't any censorship. So there's a real problem in the United States right now, losing your First Amendment right to free speech and to tell the truth. That has been censored and stopped for so long, too long. And now I think that is changing. More people are standing up and telling the truth, their truth. And as far as what I do, I'm telling more of the truth about what the human body really needs in order to recover from A through Z, all manner of ailments. So I've seen this, I've witnessed it, and this phenomenon is real. It's not something temporary. Your body is constantly replenishing its trillions of cells. And inside those cells, we have a tremendous amount of biochemical action going on that's keeping you alive. And those actions, those multiple trillions of actions going on in every one of your microscopic cells, require the right nourishment. So this is where I come in. I teach all of that so that you can master your health too. We have too many ill people out in the population, and they are desperately trying to figure out how to improve their health. The medical system has been influenced by corrupt entities for too long, and I'm hoping that's going to change soon as well. But in the meantime, why even need to go to when you have an emergency situation that could have been prevented, way before? Then that's where the prevention comes in, and that's where that's so invaluable, where you never have to suffer from all of these unnecessary health conditions. These health conditions, 99% of them out there are reversible, because when you nourish your body according to science, real science, legitimate science, not pseudoscience, not misinformation out there, the real legitimate scientific results over time from scientists all over the world. That's where the real healing can come into play for you. So that's where I come from. I provide all the factual data and all of the information you need to restore your health. So, True Health Mastery Institute members, it's been a wonderful experience so far. I launched just a couple of months ago, and already there's a place where people can go to have their health questions answered, and also gain the knowledge they need to restore their health and just really take command of their health, take back their health. Okay. Also, the third thing I wanted to talk about and to announce here on this channel is that, I used to, when I had my practice in Northern California, which I retired 14 years ago to move to Arizona, and I had, to take care of my mother before she got too old to take care of herself. So bless her heart, she has passed away. But it gave me time to write books and write articles, and all of those are in the True Health Mastery Institute's membership area. All the articles I ever wrote over the years, they're evergreen, so they still apply to today, because once you arrive at scientific truths, it's not likely to change very much. So anyhow, I mean, of course, science is always ongoing and discovering new things about botanicals and the human body, things like that. But so many other things that hold true even now, 14 years later, are still there. There's more information that I'm always, relaying to the Institute members. So I do encourage everyone to join, even if you can't make the Friday night live calls that we enjoy so much together. There's still a lot of information there. And I always will post the videos back there in the member area, and other, excuse me, other announcements, that members would be interested in. So anyhow, my next announcement is that I will be available once again for speaking. I used to get hired for speaking engagements when I had my practice. When you get yourself known in the community, then you're going to be invited to talk, especially when you create a reputation of, I don't know what's wrong with my voice. when you create a reputation of helping people get well, then that word spreads fast, right? So anyhow, to revive that kind of spreading of word of mouth, that the True Health movement is here, and I'm one of the nodes at the Mecca of helping humanity get well. So I'm just announcing that I am available now as a speaker, keynote speaker, or if you want to gather some people, if you have a club or organization that is interested in improving their health using my nutritional synergy system and my True Health Mastery Institute, guidelines, things like that. So I am available for that. Also a somewhat very active senior. I've been weight training and done the martial arts. I studied ballet way back when, and a little bit of yoga here and there. So altogether, I've been keeping myself fit and energetic and applying my knowledge to myself, and I feel wonderful. I just want everyone out there to feel wonderful. So I'm going to be 71 this year, and I don't feel it. I don't feel 71. I feel 31. And I'm still able to be very active, body, mind, and soul, So, and I've seen this work for everyone else who has applied what I have to teach. So I really, truly want this for you out there. And so this is actually the only way you can improve your health. There's no other way. People have tried and tried and tried to outsmart their bodies and to try shortcuts, but there really isn't. You need to learn what to eat and what not to eat. There are so many toxic poisonous things out there that are affecting people's health and all the body systems, nervous system, brain, learning and attention, and all these other things that go on that affect your ability to think and to perceive and to make better decisions and not react to stress that might debilitate you physically or emotionally, psychologically, things like that. So the nervous system was one thing that's been affected. The digestive system certainly has, the hormonal endocrine system, the glandular system that produces all the hormones your body needs. Those have been affected in very adverse ways as well, including birth defects or infertility, a kind of thing, and all these health issues having to do with both genders' reproductive systems. So that can be alleviated as well. So other body systems, the urinary system, the kidneys, they can get inflamed and infected. I mean, all kinds of things go wrong when your body is subjected to the many toxins, environmental pollutants, synthetic ingredients in all kinds of products, cosmetics and household cleaners, industrial, chemicals that you might be exposed to in the workplace, things like that. So these chemicals accumulate in the body and they affect every body system in a very negative way. So there's a way for the body to, thanks to the plant kingdom, I've been studying this plant kingdom for many years now, dug into that scientific literature and pulled out what scientists have found over time throughout the world on what these botanicals can do as far as restoring the body back to normal by gently and gradually and sensibly and safely detoxify the body from all of these pollutants that have been accumulated in the system for years. In fact, they're generational. These kinds of toxins have gone from generation to generation, and it's been a cumulative effect. And now the population is sicker than ever. So thank goodness, thank God for the botanicals on this planet and for responsible farmers who produce safe and clean, animal-derived foods, but also pay attention to the soil and richness and how nutrient-rich the environment must be to produce nutrient-rich plants. So it's best to focus on things like that, nutritional density and balanced nourishment at the cellular level. So my system is the only one that I have ever seen that will truly balance all of the nutrients your body needs to get well. Even if one single nutrient is missing, it can halt any kind of health restoring or health maintenance, conditions in the body. So you don't want to have any nutrient deficiencies. You want the whole range of nutrients in the right molecular form. When you heat food, when you eat processed foods, there is no nutrition in those foodstuffs. They're not even food after that, So your body is, if you have health issues right now, your body is screaming, searching desperately for these very, very essential nutrients that it would be so easy to provide your body with my nutritional synergy system. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else I wanted to share with you all. So yeah, I mean, I am definitely going to be making myself available as a speaker. So please do not hesitate to reach out to me. If you're not in Arizona, if you're not in the Phoenix, Tucson area, Scottsdale area, then we can certainly do a Zoom call. I can speak through Zoom and provide life-saving, life-changing information to your groups. And if not, then what I love most is just meeting you all in person, and to feel the energy, vibrational exchange, the love and the care that I hope comes across in my videos. But when you're vibrating at a higher frequency, which the physicists have already, studied extensively, how the body is actually, when you go deeper and deeper, smaller and smaller into our micro universe, we are actually light energy frequency beings. Our bodies are vibrating at certain light energy frequencies. And it's been shown that people who are ill and have health issues their bodies are not vibrating at a high enough frequency that's associated with wellness. And so when you utilize my system, your body will start vibrating at the higher energy frequencies, and you will experience these transformational changes, not only in physically, not only in your physical health, but also spiritually and psychologically, emotionally. Everything will be. It's as if you're going to be getting this download from the universe of new, fresh perspectives and knowledge. So, as a physicist would say, you're vibrating at a higher frequency, and you're going to be healthier when you do that. And the only way to do that is to consume foods that are also vibrating at those higher frequencies, healthy plants, nutrient-rich plants, and animals that have been raised humanely and not suffered, and will nourish our bodies. So I have many videos on the different types of food groups that's on this channel: proteins, fats, carbohydrates, the good and the bad, kind of to give you an introduction. There are many videos on this channel that will help prepare you for being more knowledgeable. But once you join the True Health Mastery Institute, you will see your knowledge skyrocket. I mean, this is going to make a tremendous difference. And already members are really just enjoying the fact that they are becoming more and more knowledgeable each time we meet every week, and every time they view the videos that we record. But it's the after the recording is off, that's when the real knowledge, is shared. Okay, I think that's it for now. Thank you for being here with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Humanity needs this knowledge, and whenever you hit the like button, all of a sudden the YouTube algorithms, from what I understand, the video is more visible to more people, especially people who are searching for how to improve their health. So people are putting their search terms in the YouTube search box, and if you press the like button, and if you share the information especially, then this video will be appearing to more people. And this is what we want. We want a healthier humanity. We want a smarter, more calm, kinder, more loving, just elevating ourselves to your higher true self, your higher health and human potential out there. So this is my wish for humanity. This is what drives me. And this is the love that I want to spread throughout the world. So this is my little corner of the world, and I'm trying my best to do my part to make the world a better place. And from what I've seen, people get well, and then they turn into the most wonderful example that other people look up to and ask, what are you doing to make yourself look so good? What happened? Your health issues are disappeared and you're looking fantastic. This is something that people are desperately searching for. So please do this. Please help spread the word. And if you like what you see on this channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to, get more YouTube visitors and subscribers to the YouTube channel. Of course, when you subscribe to the YouTube channels, then they're free, right? So you don't have to worry about that. If you'd like to join my True Health Mastery Institute of Holistic Personal Health Management, then right now it's $12.97 for a month. And I just only charge month to month so that you don't have to worry about, if you don't want to continue, then you just don't pay for the next month, right? That's pretty much it. People have been hanging in there because they like the information. And so this is something that is very exciting because people are actually getting more educated and they're enjoying it and meeting new friends, and forming a nice, wonderful community of elevated individuals, people who start out with health issues and they experience health transformations, then they turn into true health disciples, right? They go out, they're satellites, and you'd be surprised how far and wide this kind of information spreads. The world needs you to do this. Please do this with me. Transform your health, join me, and also help spread the word. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully, see you later.